Mayor Ron Anders with the Mayor's Minutes from our November 1st Auburn City Council meeting. City Council began during the Committee of the Whole by reappointing 2 members to our Building Board of Adjustments and Appeals. Brad Harrison and Michael Schumacher had both served 1 full term, and we were proud to appoint them to a 2nd full term and appreciate their service to the City of Auburn. Under our regular meeting last night, we recognized a number of our employees for the first meeting of the month, and Kevin Helms is our Auburn City Employee of the Month for the month of November. And I have a memorandum here for Dan Ballard written to Megan McGowan Crouch, and I'd like to read part of that for you. I would like to nominate Kevin Helms as the City of Auburn's November 2022 Employee of the Month. He began his career as a maintenance worker with the City of Auburn's Maintenance Division in 2017, and within 2 years, Kevin was promoted to crew leader within the maintenance division. Kevin exhibits an admirable and steadfast work ethic and an attitude on a daily basis and has an impeccable record of attendance and punctuality. He consistently and reliably takes the personal initiative to resolve issues as they arise and rarely requires the assistance of his manager. So thank you, Kevin, for great work, and you are making a big impression on our community and your fellow employees already, and congratulations on being the November Employee of the Month. Under service awards last night, the City Council recognized Sarah Cook with Parks and Rec for 5 years and Kevin Helms, as I was speaking to, for Public Works for 5 years. Will Livingston, Engineering Services, 5 years, and Brett Peterson, Parks and Rec, 5 years. Renee Nettles from our Parks and Rec Department, 25 years, and Cody Hill from Police and Will Matthews from Public Safety, 30 years. Thank you to all of you for your great work in the City of Auburn. And 2 retirees, Deborah Barnett from the Auburn Public Library and Randy Driver from Parks and Rec will be retiring, and congratulations for great careers to Deborah and Randy, and the best of luck in retirement. Under City Manager's Communications, there was a board announcement for the Public Parks and Rec Board. There's 1 vacancy. This term will begin December the 19th of this year and it ends December the 18th of 2028. It's a 6-year term. I want to make sure you understand that this is a different board than our Parks and Rec Advisory Board, who meets monthly to help determine policy and strategy and plans and programming for our Parks and Rec Department. This is the Public Park and Rec Board that meets as needed related to financing of Parks and Rec projects. If you have any questions, please go online to the website. There should be information there. If you have any questions further, don't hesitate to call my office and we'll try to answer those for you. In the consent agenda last night, the City Council approved a purchase of 1 Kubota B26 tractor for Public Works Department for almost $40,000. City Council approved the purchase of 1 tractor and contour mower and boom mower for Public Works Department. This was a little over $54,000. The City Council approved the purchase of 2 John Deere cab utility tractors and rotary cutters for the Public Works Department. This was $112,000. The City Council also approved the purchase of 1 Ford F-150 regular cab pickup truck for inspection services, and the City Council approved the purchase of 2 Ford F-150s for Public Works Department. All of these were budgeted items, and it's important for you to understand that all of the former pieces of equipment that these trucks and tractors are replacing will be sold for surplus, and the city certainly will try to recoup some of the expenses that has been put into these pieces of equipment over the years. The City Council also approved the purchase of a new Crack Pro crack sealer for Public Works. This was about $76,000. And the City Council approved a contract with Don Allen Construction for renovations at the Yarborough Tennis Center. This is $115,000. What's interesting about this is that Mr. Allen will be working on the interior part of the Yarborough Tennis Center. This will be locker rooms and bathrooms and meeting facilities and common space. Auburn University Athletic Department will pay the full amount of this contract, but the City of Auburn will oversee the contract and issue the contract. So the citizens of Auburn will not be paying for this. Auburn Athletic Department will. And this is all in an effort to prepare the tennis center for the upcoming SEC championships this coming spring. The City Council also last night decided to postpone an ordinance that would amend a City Code, Chapter 12, for procedure for revocation of business license. We will postpone this until December the 6th. This is the first meeting in December. This is just an effort to allow our community more time to talk about this, to ask questions, and to understand the intent of the City Council and the City of Auburn to have this kind of policy in place. If you have any questions or you have any comments related to this, please don't hesitate to let your City Council representative know, or certainly do not hesitate to let me know. And then under resolutions last night, the City Council approved the changing of an outdoor cafe permit from Obey Beignet. Nothing will change. The same footprint will be on North College Street in front of this business, but they do have an ownership change, and so we had to go through this process. Under Mayor's announcements last night, I want to thank everybody for a great trick-or-treat this year. Whether in your neighborhoods or downtown, there was a lot of cooperation, a lot of effort. I want to thank the downtown merchants, certainly our departments of public safety, environmental services, public works, and parks and rec for making downtown trick-or-treat an extraordinary success. The Veterans Day ceremony is next Friday, November 11th at 10 o'clock at the Veterans Memorial. We encourage you to take 30 minutes of your day and stop what you're doing and come remember and recognize those who have fought for our freedoms. We'll have a great ceremony there at the Veterans Memorial. If weather is a problem, we'll move inside to the council chambers. In the State of the City is November the 16th at the Googe Performing Arts Center at 5:30. This event will last approximately an hour. I will take some time and talk about where we have been as a city and where we are going, and we'll recognize the Mayor's Lamplighter Awards, 6 outstanding individuals who've done a great job making Auburn a very special place. And then next Tuesday are statewide elections for the state of Alabama. We'll be going to the polls to vote for a state senator, a United States senator, and a governor. I want to remind you that there's an amendment, Amendment 1, which is commonly called a Nye's Law. I encourage you to read up on that and vote for a Nye's Law that will allow our judges to keep violent offenders in jail and not allow them to bond out. This is Mayor Ron Anders with the Mayor's Minutes. Have a great week.